Okay, more work on this. Let me fix this a little bit here. My handy, incredible, expensive studio I have here. Okay, so we're going to adjust this a little bit. There we go. All right, I've been looking at some other pictures of this area, so I was wrong. That's not the high-low building. That's the high-low building over here. I was just off a block. I've been off a block all the time on this thing. I don't know what my problem's been. Move that pen out of the way. We don't need a pen. We need a paintbrush. Oh! So I'm just going to get right at it. I'm sorry for the loud buzzing noise in the background. That's a fan because it got very warm again here. That means it gets warm upstairs. And I have the advantage of a couple other photographs that now I know what I'm looking at. Oh, this actually comes down. It has a hole that goes up through it. This is what we're seeing here. It's a side. It's like that. It's an enclave in there. It goes down there too. So this goes actually through the roof. This will go down. Empty spot here, and we're just going to have lights going down that. Coming in here with some little ochre. This is actually a hole right up through the roof. It's not that close to the edge. This is actually a little taller. So it's good to get another perspective view on things. Get myself out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. It's like a big power thing, and they're hooked all into it. We got a huge tree right here, and so we're going to just lift that all in there. Whoa! I got myself that excited. Oh. What this is here is a sign showing all their different stuff. And so we're just going to kind of loosely put that in there. It's drying up. It doesn't help you have a fan going right across the acrylic paint. It dries like like a lickety split. Spray that down. So I just do it. Yeah. Hello, Diane. Hello, Billy. Red. Here. Greetings. And a little yellow, too. Oh, where's the auto? So fun. I keep running into zinc white. And when I want zinc white, do you think I could find it? Ooh. There. Yellow. Well, and we're going to have people and everything in this too. But I was looking at another photograph and I was able to correct a little bit here. So it's not like severely off, but it needs to be corrected a little bit. Not bad, not bad. Just like how the carts are in there. Look at that street scene real quick again. You'll see me going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Almost looks like it was a van backed up to this one here. Friends. Some even have stools out here. Seriously, there's some just amazing food that comes out of these things. And you can imagine the smells as you go by here too. Here, just kind of working this. Friends, Yeah, it's actually when I took this picture, it was actually I'm guessing it was like November because just by how the trees were without their leaves, and so it was probably cold, probably downright cold. Yeah, but that didn't stop me. Small bushes out here too. Big, big lights here, cars all here, and then it's also right across here is street lights, not street lights, but street traffic lights. Come across here. All right. Now, I was off the block. This is actually the high-low building, and then this is. I gotta look at this darn thing. I have a map that I could check out the buildings so I can kind of get it where I'm at. Okay. Yeah, that's about where that's going to be. Okay. That's about the right height of the buildings. I do got that right. So this building has these curved windows at the top. Goes down like so. We'll add lights to it and everything. We're gonna do a little bit of artistic licensing. Got to do that every once in a while, you know. Makes the painting better. That's not moving before I managed to trip right on over it. Here. Actually, this is shooting further down because this is that one cool building that I did is right here. Is that one that I did not too long ago? The brick and stone building. That's what that one is there. So I need to get that in there too. I'm gonna check. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. So this is a lot taller building than this one. So we're gonna get that in there. Not even barely see the. Looks like so. We're gonna get our blue out here. Now I'm starting to get it right. Sometimes you have to, if you have like a photograph like I had, but unfortunately, I'm kind of working off of a black and white printer and stuff like that. And sometimes it's really good to get another perspective, and so it gets it in your brain. Perhaps if you know the block, you're like, oh, that's right, that's how it goes. And that's a good thing to do. It doesn't have to be 100%. Always have to, you hear me talk to myself. It's a impression of the photograph. So hold these up too. Put some windows in that and all that stuff. Then we've got our other building here, and then that's where the parking lots, the parking garage is. Whoa! Hey, Merrick, how you doing? Greetings and salutations. Whoa! just a little bit of Mars yellow. I have a little more blue because it's that night. It was kind of a gloomy night too. How you doing, Merrick? Oh dear. Rinse. Now we're getting there. We'll come back in with the trees. Yes, I can hear. Doesn't have to be exactly right. This is actually probably should be a little further down. Yeah. We'll do that. That's all right. Actually, yeah, that's going to happen further down. I'm talking to myself. Full board. Don't worry about it. You hear that fan whirling? It got warm up there again. Just a little bit. There we go. There. Now we got the one building that I just recently painted. It's in there. Next goes like that. And come out with the unpronounceable blue. Corrected. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's kind of nice to be somewhat right where somebody says, well, that doesn't look like that. You want to have it so they look at it and go, oh, I know where that is. And that's what we're doing here. So, Ooh, and the garbage can's up. It's garbage day. Your festivities? Hope you had a good birthday. That's always good when you. I don't know about you, but I've had those evenings where it was a miracle that I was still alive. So this body can't handle that, Mike. I'm doing a lot more work on these pods here, cards. Small brush out here. Whoa! I know myself. You do 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 do. See how those lights are. Well, that is one thing you don't realize how big these are. Is when you get actually when they take one down, they're really big. They look like they're kind of small up there, but they're really big actually. These street lights, not street lights, but traffic lights. Good, good, good. That's how it's supposed to be. Like I say, you gotta celebrate your birthday. That's a must. Let's start getting that lighting in there. Big trees here. There's a big row of them that goes down this street here. Brushes up here. Hello, Mavis. Oh, nice. Emmy and you. Ah, a bit of a scorcher again today here. People standing there and everything. Manhole here. We got puddles here too that we're going to be putting in. We've got puddles and stuff. It must have just rained. Power box, what this is. And it has a big pipe that goes right up and away and then goes into the dark. I've eaten at this Pods a few times. There was a bar they used to go to. It's no longer there, but I used to go there every once in a while and come out. You're a little hungry, and they have everything. You had Vietnamese food, you had Mexican food, you had everything. Now, coming in with a little bit of this, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of unpronounceable blue. If I can find my unpronounceable blue. There it is. Green, get the white on there. What this is there's a traffic light right above it, and you're seeing it reflecting that green. That's what's going on here. Okay. Curve going on here, like that. crosswalk here. It's parking. And you got 3 lanes. Doing pretty good for time. Cars all stopped up here and everything. Got red lights going on here, all the way down. They're reflecting in the rain. Get those guys in there. Oh, okay. High low in here. 1, 2, 3. Let me just double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? That's right. It's actually 6 because this bottom floor. Yeah. We'll add more work to that. This is what we got going here. Talking to myself, full conversation. Don't worry about it. Buddy. That's the vanishing point right here. There's eyeballing it. Well, what's going to be fun with the play of lights is going to be these trees too, picking up the lights of all the food carts here. Have a little bit of Mars yellow. Check something here. I'm going to get my handy dandy tape out. See how far off I am. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's going to be out just a little more. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but it's kind of blatantly off. That's what kind of neat. That's kind of need to fix it. Oh my gosh, there comes the opera out of me again. It's all your fault, Merrick. Nice to get out of the heat. I have not been to the ocean in a very long time. I need to go. I'm kind of lacking transportation, so I need to figure it out. Hear that fan whirling away. Tells you it's warm here. There we go. That's better. Okay. With another brush. Whoa. Like I said, they don't have to be exactly. Like I said, it's an impression. I always have to keep telling myself that. Don't get too carried away with it being exact copy, but you want it so somebody can take a look. Oh, I know where that is. reflections going on down here too. Yep, yes, sir, Bob. It. Yeah, that was my early bird day. Ugh, that's all right. I can survive. I'm ex-army. Okay. Always remember with the reflections, if you put something with light on it, the light carries down into the water, so. Ah. Oh, friends. Yeah, you can see by tomorrow I'll have to have a new palette because the fan running and everything is drying out that paint really quickly. That's what it is. Too much. Just get some detail in there because this is really going to get covered up quite a bit by the the branches and stuff. Even though it's winter time, they still cover up quite a bit. Anyways, I'm always fascinated with trees because they're like I said, they're like 3D on steroids. Branches, you have leaves, you have everything. Back, back. It's nice seeing you all. Well, and if you have a chance, share the YouTube site or something. If you have a chance, I mean, I'm not giving you the hard sell, but everything helps. It does. One more yellow ochre. Get here. That would work. Windows in here. Get them in. I spent part after I finished work. I put some wire on, finished painting some sides, trying to get all the paintings as finished as possible. I always recommend that to anybody. Finish the process completely as much as you can, because might be surprised something comes up, and then suddenly you're, oh my gosh, and you're up until all hours at night, trying to get everything done, and I've been there a few times because I was just too lazy. I never gonna, sat there and did nothing, watched old TV, and I said, I've learned my lesson on that one too. Make sure you're as prepared as possible, because just because you're done with the actual painting itself, it's not done. I mean, you need to get all the other stuff done too to it. So that's as a recommendation. I'll tell you that one. Yeah. And I've got a meeting with another facility, a bar, and who knows, we might need to move quickly, and I want to be able to be in a position that I can say yes. And this is going to be a little bit darker over here, so get there. not quite get done. I think we're going to get done with this one tomorrow. I do really do get done with this one, and then we'll go from there. But I really have a good feeling that we're going to be able to get done with this one. Let's get some. This. I'm definitely going to have to, unfortunately, change out the paint. It's about there. Oh yeah. You know how the puddles collect around the edge of the curb. Do here too. Have to get. We'll be definitely done tomorrow. Unfortunately, this is one of those nights I have to kind of skedaddle and get to bed. I have just enough time to take pictures and post a lot of times. And sometimes I think it's better to post later in the or another time of the day, but I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Look, it's more. There's other signs in here. There's other signs down here. We'll add a little different colors too to it. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, all the paint's really drying up on me. That's good timing. Okay, no, people. That's going to have to be it here. Bring that light down, you know. Do it here. Okay, doke. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you to all those healthcare workers and all those people that have been keeping things going for the last couple of years. Thank you. Hope for peace. I tell you, I haven't had enough already here. You know. All right. Keep painting. Keep being creative. Enjoy the rest of your evening or day or wherever you're at. Take care. Seriously, take care. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back on tomorrow at 8 p.m. right here at Oregon Pacific time. So I think we'll be able to get this done. I'll put some more detail in the things. We're going to have some people standing out there because in my photograph, I got people in there. They were waiting for their food. And we'll do a little work on parked cars here. I think we're almost there. We're going to add some more kind of dynamic lighting to the trees. You're going to see that this tree actually reaches all the way across over here. So we're going to get all that in there. All right, take care. Whoa! All right, that's Tuesday night with Mike. All right, I don't know, bust.